The trailers had me confused. I didn't know what was going on, but I enjoyed the movie. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Reminiscence. The movie stars Hugh Jackman, Rebecca Ferguson, Tandaway Newton. It is on HBO Max, but it does go away on the 19th. I don't know why I'm posting this, but it was in theaters for a little bit. It's a psychological thriller. Again, the trailers, Hugh Jackman, he had these memories and all this stuff was going on, and I was confused. I was interested but confused. But I want to highlight the setting. The setting is really cool. It takes place in Miami, but it's like a sunken Miami. There was this big war, and the waves came and like basically took over the city. So now everything is almost underwater. So they have to take boats to get around. There are some apartments, but there's still like water around all over the place. And I thought it was a interesting dynamic with the class system as well. Like there are these barons, and they like dry land, so they like build a dam to keep all like the poor, lesser people with the water, and they live in these like high rise big houses. It kind of reminded me of that Justin Timberlake movie, In Time, when you needed time to go across like the different zones, and it was like the poor zone, and then you get a little time, and then it gets richer. That's what it reminded me of, and it was really cool. Just them navigating around Miami on boats and stuff like that. You follow Jackman's character, Nick. He runs Reminiscence. It's like this store you go into and you can replay your memories. He's also like a private investigator. He's brought in to investigate people's memories, things they may have forgot or don't want to spill. He was doing that during the war and everything like that, using memories to get info. Newton is his like assistant. She's a killer. That's what she is. She helps him out in the store, but in the war, she was a killer. But he meets May, Rebecca Ferguson's character, and immediately he's in love with her. Like, he's just like, wow, like, she came for some help, and then he has, some dates with her, and then she disappears. And he keeps reliving his memories, trying to figure out what happened to her. Like, people don't just disappear. And it's driving him crazy a little bit. And Watts notices that, and he's convinced that something happened to her. She was so good to him. They was in love, and then she just left. And he ends up working a case, and she appears. And that just drives him down this rabbit hole to go through people's memories and try to discover what happens to May. And that's the thriller part of it, because you don't know what happened to May. You don't know if May is real. And just to see him navigate people's memories, because he's a specialist, and like if you ask the wrong questions, it can really mess with the person. It can kill the person. It can make them go blank if you say something the wrong way. And the way he talks to the people as he navigates the memories to find out the information is really cool. Jackman puts on a good performance. Rebecca Ferguson is really good in her role, because she, as May, is very mysterious. And Jackman is like 2 steps behind all the time to try to find out what happened to her. And like by the end of the movie, you're like, wow, this came together really, really nice. And it was a cool thing. It's different from Inception, because you're not going into the person's dream and manipulating them in their dream. You're not there with them like how Leo would be in the dream with the person. He's just asking them questions or, talking to them, and like the memory shows up on the screen or something like that. And it's like, it's a cool, aspect of the movie. Overall, I was surprised by how much I enjoyed it. In the beginning, I was like, what is this? What's going on? When is the story going to start? And then I was locked in. I had a good time. Again, it leaves HBO Max September 19th. So if you get a chance to check it out, I'm going to try to put this out as soon as possible. But if you've seen it, please let me know what you thought about it. I really enjoyed it. Definitely check it out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.